The lush, green Great South West Coast of Victoria is one of Australia's prime lamb and beef producing regions. It enjoys a cooler climate and adequate year-round rainfall and is known for its agricultural enterprises, with the area's typically fertile farmland turning out livestock which is recognised and appreciated for its superior quality. It is highly appropriate that this is the base of one of Australia's largest multi-species meat exporting companies, the Midfield Group. From humble beginnings in 1975, the Midfield Group has grown to become one of Australia's most successful meat processing companies and is now a company with multiple divisions and a major player in the domestic and export market, with beef, lamb, veal, mutton and their byproducts traversing Australia and the globe. The 100% Australian company is owned and operated by the McKenna family, with the company's founder and managing director Colin McKenna still at the helm. It is a self-sufficient organisation with control over product from paddock to plate and a firm commitment to providing its clients with superior products at all times. The group employs more than 700 local people and has numerous specialised divisions which can provide expert service in a variety of industries. It is truly much more than a meat processor, with divisions now operating out of Australia's capital cities, including Adelaide, Melbourne, Brisbane, Sydney, Hobart, Perth and Darwin. Located 3 hours west of the state's capital, Melbourne, Warrnambool is the headquarters of the Midfield Group. It features a state-of-the-art, internationally recognised abattoir, which processes beef, lamb, veal, mutton and their byproducts. The abattoir is one of Australia's largest capacity multi-species meat processing plants on a single shift basis, with a throughput of up to 2 million beef and small stock annually. A hard-working and dedicated export management team works from the Warrnambool offices and allows the company to continually expand its global markets, assisted by the vibrant and progressive sales and marketing team combining in excess of 100 years of meat sales experience, which keeps a finger on the pulse of markets around the world. Midfield caters for all halal and EU markets, and its processing plants are halal accredited. It operates a strictly controlled, government-supervised halal slaughter program and produces a range of primal cuts and associated red and green offals, in addition to a range of chilled and frozen carcass products. It operates a meat safety quality assurance program which incorporates world-recognised HACCP principles for the production of wholesome products for world markets. These products are audited by the Australian Quarantine Inspection Service and AusMeat. Qualified microbiologists operate in the plant's own NATA-accredited laboratory, while staff in all facets of the business receive intensive quality assurance training to ensure that all product is of the highest quality. The group's successful philosophy that quality product, consistency of supply and devotion to the industry are the cornerstones of a successful enterprise have allowed the organisation to expand to become a significant participant in the international marketplace. It is continually expanding its global markets, distributing meat and associated products fresh to the world daily. Product processed in Warrnambool today can be in Victoria's capital, Melbourne, tomorrow, and on a supermarket shelf anywhere throughout the world the following day. Midfield also caters for extensive Australian markets, with Midfield Trading Proprietary Limited established in 1999, responsible for the distribution of beef, lamb, chicken, seafood, offals, trim, game meats and other processed and manufactured meats throughout Australia. In 2003, an external and independent import-export trading division was established. Midfield Commodities Proprietary Limited is licensed by AQUIS as a registered meat exporter and trades fresh and frozen beef, lamb, veal, mutton, goat, chicken and offal worldwide. Midfield Food Processing Supplies Proprietary Limited was established in 2009 and offers meat processors and retail outlets a professional, experienced and convenient solution to all their practical supply needs. The Midfield Group also has its own retail outlets in Warrnambool, Victoria and Adelaide, South Australia. Recognised for their ability to supply the local community with quality meats at wholesale prices. The growth of the Midfield Group has necessitated the development of its own transport division, which operates on a daily basis, transporting fresh, refrigerated product throughout Australia. The brands carried in the back of these trucks are well known and respected. The superior halal slaughtered Southern Grand Beef, Marai Valley Quality Australian Lamb 246, which encompasses a range of quality Australian beef and lamb cuts, and the Midfield brand. A significant factor behind Midfield's success is the close relationship Midfield has with livestock producers in the surrounding region. To cement this relationship and secure a continuity of supply, the company established Midfield Direct, a marketing system for producers to sell their stock directly to Midfield. This popular alternative to the traditional methods of selling is now used by more than 3,000 farmers who enjoy the convenience of the initiative and the supplier relationship. A further addition to this sector is Midfield Pastoral, the agricultural division of the business. Midfield is supported by 3 major properties, including the Union Station at Woolsthorpe, Bellengee West in Bellengee, and Lowlands in South Australia. The properties include dairy production, calf rearing, beef production and lamb feedlot components, and provide essential support roles for the company's processing plant. The Midfield Group produces a range of byproducts which cover numerous markets and their requirements. These products include hides and skins that are recognised for their high quality and are exported worldwide for further processing and the manufacturing of products. The company also produces products utilised in cheese making, cosmetics and pharmaceuticals, including products used in cancer research. Unusable byproducts which are not suitable for these purposes are processed at Midfield's rendering plant, the largest in the region. This plant operates under strict government guidelines and is accredited with the Australian Rendering Association. The products produced here are made into tallow, meat and bone meal and blood meal. Midfield's goal is to keep its environmental footprint to a minimum, adhering to its own environmental management system and developing a number of initiatives to ensure the business is environmentally and practically efficient. The group is proactive in searching for alternative renewable fuels, and this hard work was recently recognised by the state government's funding contribution to its geothermal bore and cogeneration project, which is now operational at the Warrnambool plant. These projects combined will halve the site's greenhouse gas emissions. The group is also working towards developing some of its waste product into biodiesel, an environmentally friendly alternative to traditional fuels which will be used in its own transport fleet. One of the Midfield Group's biggest R&D achievements to date has been the development of the world's only industrial and commercial robotic lamb cutter, an initiative undertaken to create a safer work environment for its staff and maximise productivity. The award-winning revolutionary technology is fully automated and consequently streamlines work procedures, increasing production at the plant. It has been awarded the Australian Meat Processing Council's Innovation of the Year 2009. Midfield has now added a pet food range to its list of achievements. The Happy As range of dehydrated pet food and kibble utilises products from the processing plant. Managing Director Colin McKenna is proud of what Midfield has achieved, but understands it would not be possible without the company's 700+ employees and loyal staff, who he says are the company's greatest asset. A distinct career path is available within the organisation, which heavily invests time and money in staff training, and in turn is rewarded with loyalty and hard work from the hundreds of people who are proud to say they work for the Midfield Group. The future for Midfield is bright. There are opportunities for further expansion, new product development and additional market access. The Midfield Group really is much more than a meat processor.